I'm Helene of the many last names, Leonard's wife, and Nat's daughter-in-law, one of them, elected, as he liked to put it. When I appeared on the Lehrman scene over 32 years ago, Emily seemed wary. She was expecting a visit from an old friend from Massachusetts, Sue Koritz, and she insisted that Len and I should follow formal, straight-laced decorum, as even Colbert put it, in our sleeping arrangements, that is, in separate rooms. Nat, however, welcomed me warmly and unconditionally, and had no beef with me. And then Emily's friend became our friend, and we were her overnight guests outside Boston several times. We all know of Nat's deep, abiding love for Emily, his wife of 70 years, who was his right hand and frequent disciplinarian, and to whom he offered his support in countless ways. I was impressed by Nat's helpfulness and ability to take orders from Emily, following to-do lists, and clearing the table and loading the dishwasher faithfully after meals. At the Amsterdam, they could often be seen walking down the hall, hand in hand, each balancing the other. He seemed to me to be a fair person. His loyalty to friends and family was obvious. In fact, at one point, his blind loyalty to two of his friends got him into deep trouble. But in that circumstance, he survived by his wits and his ability to talk to everyone. I enjoyed singing along with him on car rides, since my mother had taught me the old songs, and of course I knew the opera and operetta ditties he sang too. When he lived at the Amsterdam, he played those old songs and many others on his violin, and as we heard before, just a few days before he slipped away, he sat in his room playing solo fiddle energetically for half an hour for anyone who would pass by, and for his friend Elise. When his first grandnephew, Ellen's son Ezra, was bar mitzvah in May 2012, Len, Emily, and I drove down to Baltimore. We all piled into the Camry, Dad and I and Len splitting the driving. We stopped for lunch at a great restaurant in Delaware. Well, after lunch, on the road again, Len napped in the back seat, and I was up front with Dad, who was at the wheel. Suddenly, I realized we were zipping along at 90 miles an hour. He was having a great time. It had been so long that he'd driven on the open road, he truly got carried away. I shall miss his joie de vivre, his occasional wackiness, and his camaraderie. And I'll also remember his full bass voice, as we've heard before. He would say, I'm really a shortstop, but they needed a second base, and since his son already said that, why did you give me the line to say it?
Different audience.
We'd be singing at Seder's, and the song we're all going to sing now, and we will all sing, When
Israel was in Egypt's land, let my people go. They could not stand, let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land. Tell old Pharaoh to let my people go.
And now,
the
the funeral director may enter.
And now it's time to let Nathaniel Lehrman go. Please let the family exit first.